So our brightening highlight is our concealer, right? And it's what's gonna lift the color of our face. So this is here, this is Sunlight, and it has like a yellowish tone to it, right? And it's made for brightening like darkness around our eyes, underneath our eye circles. It's a complete lifesaver for me. So again, we're tapping in just very barely, and we're going to start in the corner of our eye, and we're gonna just pull down. We're gonna go to the corner of our eye, and we're just gonna go up, okay? It doesn't look perfect, but it doesn't matter, okay? Let's do the same on the other side. Corner down, corner up, right? Then the rest of the brightener that we use is, we wanna bring brightness in the middle of our face, right? So I always create a little chicken foot in the middle of my head, right there. It's not a lot, right? And then I bring it down the middle of my nose and my Cupid's bow, my chin, okay? And then I also do like to use a little bit and underneath where my contour is on my cheeks, okay? And then the most important part of using brightener for me is grabbing the tapered end of the 3D brush and just kitten pawing very gently in here. And I like to camouflage out the darkness of my eye. I have really dark, my eyelids are really dark. So I like to try to camouflage those out. Okay, so just again, kitten pawing in and tapping and pressing and stippling that color on my eye. See how big of a difference that makes for getting rid of the dark eye lids. Okay, so we're gonna continue to work now on the brightener. So for me, I just like to do a nice patting motion. The area around our eyes is extremely sensitive and very, very like thin, right? So we wanna make sure we're very gentle with it. Down the middle of my nose, in here as well. Can switch to the other end of the brush if you want, and go ahead and just start smoothing that out up there. I'm just kind of waiting to do my contour till the very end, because since the contour is a bit of a thicker formula, it takes a little longer for it to warm up to our skin. As you can see, I don't put any product directly under my eyes. It just it finds its way there through the blending process. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and blend down here, right? We had a little of the mane around there, and now we had that contour there, right? And now pretty much what we've got left looks like is just, majority of it is just contour, okay? So when you're ready to work on contour, you're still gonna use the flat end of the brush. We're not cleaning our brush during this process, you noticed, right? Like, that's not happening. So for me, it's just tapping and stippling and going up towards my hairline is the way that and you can hold your brush back further. I'm not the best. I'm still, you know, I'm not the master, I'm still learning too. Okay, and then here we're gonna go ahead and bring this color up and back into the hairline, okay? Up the cheekbone and back into the hairline. And you're always kind of trying to go up, right? Because gravity is pulling us down and we want to go up. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's do this too. If you're having trouble blending, my advice to you is to definitely consider grabbing a setting spray and applying that to your face before you start blending. I like to use this Neutrogena. I literally got it on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure you can get it in any pharmacy. So if you don't have it, grab the Neutrogena. It's cheap, it works great. It has hyaluronic acid in it, it's wonderful. Okay, so let's work on the other side. Again, tapping and stippling and basically bringing the color back into our hairline. The things that are easy to make, I guess, mistakes or learning is over blending. That's definitely something that I originally had a lot of problem with. I was putting on the right amount, but then I was kind of blending it all out. So just do it in stages and take your time, especially when you're new. No one is in a hurry and we're all learning. I'm gonna go ahead and take my contour up and towards my cheekbone and toward my hairline. A lot of times my face gets red. You see how red it is? It's just getting red from being brushed. It's just my skin is really sensitive. But you'll see later that that goes away. Okay, right? So we're chiseled, we're wonderful. And now the only thing that we have left that we really have to do is to finish contouring our nose. So it's best if you can use kind of like this chiseled end, right? And you're just looking at, you don't want to wipe it away, but you just want to soften the line. So you still want it to have the darkness there, right? And you can see there how that happens. It's very easy to wipe it away. So don't be as rough maybe as you think you might need to be sometimes. But what you're looking for is no more harsh lines, but shadowing still there, right? So that's that.